let's get into the skincare. I end up seeing Kim Kardashian's her Vogue video when she was like in the restroom, and she was doing like her makeup tutorial, and what she ended up doing was spraying, she ended up using the Tatcha spray to actually get her brush wet, and then just continue with her makeup like it was nothing. Everyone in the comments went crazy, being like, when you're so rich, you use Tatcha as like water for your brush. So I was like, what is this misting spray that she ended up using? Now, the Luminous Skin Mist has a very, very fine mist. I'm not sure if you can actually see it. I'll just spray it. Hopefully you can see that. But it's really, really fine. And when you're spraying it, you don't even feel like it's going on. Whereas, you know, some misting sprays, you feel like you're drowning yourself.
No, no, she wasn't ready.
But that one is really, really good. It's really fine. It gets your skin very luminous and dewy without feeling like your skin is really oily. I usually am a matte girl, matte finish everything, but since I've gotten this product, I really love how juicy and supple my skin really looks when, you know, when I'm wearing makeup, and even when I'm not wearing makeup. I love how dewy it is. This is definitely gonna be a summer staple. I ordered, like the very first time around, when I went to the website, I ordered the misting spray, and I saw that they had a brightening serum. Y'all, this brightening serum, it goes on like water. So what you do is, you know, of course I use it at nighttime. I do maybe 2 or 3 pumps, and I end up, you know, I put it all over my face, and it feels so good. Usually when I'm using any other brand's skin brightener, it gives my skin like a really tingly feel. This one does not do that to my skin at all. It's like velvet. My skin soaks it in really, really fast, and I don't feel like I have anything on, or I don't feel any like tingleness or any like prickly weirdness after that. Now with this skin brightening serum, it's really best to only put it in the areas like in your cheek area, forehead region, and also like the chin. Like usually like the chin area, especially dealing with hormonal issues, people tend to have hyperpigmentation in the chin area. So this product is really, really good to use for that. Just make sure you are pairing it with an SPF, because if you go outside and you only use this and your behind do not pair an SPF, you might as well hang up brightening, because you are about to tan 2 or 3 times darker than what you originally were, only in the areas you were trying to brighten. So never do this without doing this or have some type of SPF. Please make sure you have an SPF. You pair these together. First of all, always wear an SPF anyway, every single day. Even if you're just walking around the house, an SPF is always really, really good to have. This one is 35, which is like the usual, like the standard. I have 100. One that I usually wear during the summertime if I'm going to the beach or anywhere, you know, out like hiking. I definitely wear that one. So of course, like the next week I was like, you know what, I need more skincare products, and I end up going back for the SPF. Almost forgot what it was. And then I end up getting the Silk Cream. And these 2 products, of course, like, you know, when you're using a brightening serum, the very next day or like the mornings, you always have to use the SPF because you never want to undo what you just did. The really great thing about this SPF, it doesn't give your skin that white hue when you're out and about. So once it like soaks in, it just looks like skin, and it's really creamy. It doesn't feel thick at all. You know how some SPF cream put them on and it's like greasy, and yeah, this is not like that at all. Then I needed a cleanser. So, okay, the skincare that I was using previously was Cetaphil. I was using the moisturizer and also their cleanser. I feel like I was putting it on, rubbing it around, and then when I go to put water and take a towel and blot it, blot my face, I was still getting makeup, coming off on my towel. And I'm like, okay, I should not have to do this in 2 and 3, 4 washes. Like maybe 2 should be enough. So I'm like, I needed something else that wasn't gonna break my skin out, because I'm very sensitive when it comes to skincare brands or just brands, period. I have to like really be careful with what I choose. So I ended up going back to the website. So pretty much my order ended up being like 3 different orders because I kept changing my mind every time and going back to the website. I ended up getting the rice wash. This, y'all, like, this is so amazing. And I was terrified at first because I'm like, if I put this on and I break out, it's done, because these products aren't cheap. They're not. They're very expensive, but I feel that they are worth it. So this one comes out in a very thick consistency, rich rice component, and it doesn't, well, it exfoliates a little bit, but what I use it with is my BT Sonic. I love this this Sonic brush. Usually we're used to the ones that like spin, but they don't really do anything for me. This actually feels like fingers, like when you're like rubbing your or washing your face. This feels like that. It has like the silicone top, and I love that it's in like a triangular shape, because it gets into the areas that you aren't usually able to get into, of course, like here and here. Like, I just love that it's like triangle shape instead of like a circle. This brush is like super good. Now, this machine, this is definitely where your esthetician would come in. Now, of course, Amazon has machines like this as well for like $20, but I'm sorry, I don't really trust anything that's gonna be $20 that's gonna like almost exfoliate my face. This is the BT Micro. Some people call it the scraper. It sounds scary, but it's not that bad. This is supposed to help the products soak into your skin more. It helps it penetrate. So of course, like I would rather you guys go to your nearest esthetician than to be doing this yourself. But holy grail, like all of these products together, mixed with your esthetician tools, and I should not be having this thing like going in my face like this. These two, life-changing. Our skin and hair changes every 7 years, and you want to make sure you're staying up on the products that your skin needs. Right now, Tatcha is working for me. Even the lip balm, I ended up getting this, and oh my, I got it because first of all it was gold, and I love like anything gold. But when I put it on, it's like it has like a citrus scent to it. and you see like the gold particles, you know, at the bottom of it. And then like there's like the, of course, like the clear balm on top. The balm is very hydrating. It definitely stays on. For me, it stayed on a few hours, even through eating. Next, we have Miss Silk Cream. I use this at nighttime, and it has this really cute little golden spoon or spatula. Let me get it out. And look how cute that is. Look how cute that is. They have, like, I can't even, let's see if I can get it to work. Yeah. They have their logo at the end. Let's see if I can, yeah. So cute. Of course, I haven't really used the spatula because like so much comes in this product that I really don't have to just, you know, scoop anything out. But this has a very rich consistency. Of course, like it has like a little, but look at that. It's very, very rich. Of course, like when I'm putting it on, I do like dot here, you know, little dots all over my face, and just really rub it in. And when you're like putting on moisturizer, you want to make sure you go up in a lifting motion. You never want to go down on your face, except for when you're using the BT Micro. It does really good, you know, in a downward motion. Oh, let me tell you. So the other day, I was doing my makeup, and I forgot to put on a little bit more of my eyeshadow primer to have like as a barrier. And I'm using all this red eyeshadow, and I'm of course allergic to red dye. It gives me like that contact dermatitis, you know, on my eyelids. So usually what I've been doing is taking like a little bit of the, you know, what is it? Actually don't. Oh, so what I've usually been doing is taking the 24-hour base and really laying it on thick on my eyelids. So then that way when I use, you know, any type of eyeshadow, it won't actually touch my my lid. It has been working for like the last couple of years. Well, the other day I didn't put enough on in the video, and I'm using all this red, and when I got through with the video, I didn't take my makeup immediately off. I just kind of left it on, and I started like editing the video. Well, by the time I took it off, man, when I tell you, I had all types of like welts on my eyelid, you know, from like an allergic reaction from the red dye. So I took everything off, and of course I took like a Claritin just to kind of get rid of like the allergy, you know, from the inside. But when I used this rice wash, it calmed my skin down so much. And actually the very next day, the bumps were minimal. And then, of course, I continued with the skincare line, and the day after that, it was completely gone. In my book, that's a win. So if you're thinking about buying anything from the Tatcha skincare line, I personally would say go ahead and spend your money on it. It is worth it. They do have a line for sensitive skin. You just have to click that tab for sensitive skin, and it'll list the products that they have for your skin. Hopefully I got everything down in this video. Again, this was really hard to do this without music. I usually have like music or something going in the background, but I wanted to make sure you guys could actually hear me, and I'm, you know, talking about the products. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.